can't hear anyone.
We don't hear it?
No.
Oh, that's no good. Well, good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Anyway, we were trying. So let's get a chart going here. Oh, that's what was. Oh, yeah, that ain't good. I'm looking for this chart. Give me a second. How are futures looking this morning?
They're looking up. They're going up. They're looking good.
All right.
Let me see if it's playing on my channel here.
Yeah, go check it and see if we're live. Well, either they push us down and back down into this wedge, or we go up.
Yep, we're live now on your stream. It's fine. We'll just stick with that.
It didn't put yours live?
No, because I think you sent me a guest link. Matt, remember we have to schedule it out.
Yeah, but I did
morning,
that.
everybody.
Good morning. So I'm guessing that. Okay, so with the free version, you can't do it. That's what Froggy was saying too. I did not know that.
Okay. Whatever.
I thought we could. That's why I prefer the other way I was telling you about, but that's all right.
AMC is looking good.
Yes, it is.
Futures are looking good. We're up almost 1.5% now on the SPY futures. Russell 2000.
We'll put that up.
Yep, Russell 2000. Yep, we're up 1.41%. Bitcoin's up.
Let me go check the stream here. Says we're live.
Yep, we're live now. Yep, on your channel.
All right. Let's see.
Man, I'm about to go short on the futures here with SPY.
Can you share your chart and I'll put it up for people to see?
Yeah.
I don't see it yet.
Give me 1 second.
You got it. I'm wondering what AMC is going to do here. So I actually went and did some charting last night. And
yeah,
we're sitting at the top of this box. You know, I know it's pre-market, but we're probably going to ride the top of this box or go up. We could come back to this 290 area, but I don't see us going down. Just my thoughts.
I just shared the chart.
Yeah. You see it? You should have the big screen, buddy.
Yep. Perfect. So
That's
you can
futures.
see, yep, this is the S&P 500 futures. So you've got, this is a 15-minute chart here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 this is going to be the 6th candle in a row where we're green. We're currently overbought. This is my control level right here. Every time it touches this level in the past, you see it always gets smacked back down here. So right now we're roaring. The market is literally roaring. We're up 1.51%. So I'm probably going to take a short position. So I'm going to go ahead and place a short position with one contract, and we'll see how it goes. It's going to be my first position here. I'm looking for it to come back down and touch this support. So we're going to come back down and we're going to touch that support level. All right. And I'm going to set my stop loss is going to be this level here, 406625. Take profit. We're going to take profit at 403450. Okay, now we're in. Let's roll.
It executed for you?
Executed. Yep. Just sold it right at market because it's I mean, it's every time it touches this level right here on this overbought and oversold indicator, we're at 73, which is high. So every time it usually touches, it always comes back down. This one was an excessive sell because it's red, but this is like the control line. So if it goes over this line, it's a clear indication of overbought or oversold when it crosses this line right here. On balance, volume is still down. I mean, we did cross, but momentum isn't really coming up here. So I think we're going to be in for a pullback. And that's my first trade of the day.
First thing in the morning. Oh, wait, we can do chat. There we go.
We usually get a pullback before 9:30 anyway, so. Check out AMC here. Well, I'm going to make some money on that. Okay, we're
sorry guys, the dog's barking.
So with AMC here, I see AMC needs to get on top of this Keltner channel right here, which is approximately 1328 right now. And we'll start in the right direction. So it seems to be going, so that's a good thing here. We're not overbought or oversold, so we're let's let it roll here. I mean, they had good earnings, so give us a bone at least, So I'm trying to say.
Yeah, exactly.
So you see how it usually comes up and crosses this Kelt, crosses the Kelt, cross back down here. And you can see in the previous history, AMC, it likes to test it like here. Came close, touched it right there, got rejected, boom, sold off. Touched it right here, got rejected, boom, sold off. So it follows in this Kelt a lot. So I would say, once we get a run, we're going to come up and retouch this Kelt here at 1438. Hopefully we don't get rejected off of that.
I want to say congratulations to great Uncle Dougie, new baby in the family. Congratulations, man.
Yeah, congratulations, man. Let's go, AMC. Good morning, Miss Harris.
Yeah, good morning, Miss Harris. How are you today?
Check my futures here.
I'm hoping for a run up, but we're gonna see what happens this morning. I'm gonna lay back here a little bit, get comfortable.
The market seems to be pumping pretty good here, so we might actually come up and I mean, we could run to 410, which is 4089, which is the middle of this Celt here. It's been hugging the middle of the Celt. What you can see on that last run up we had of the S&P 500, everybody, is we had that Jay Powell meeting where he announced the rate hike. So I mean, it went down, retouched on the top of the middle of the Celt line, and just took off, like a bat here. And then the next day we just sold off. I mean, we had touched the Celt there, for a bounce, and it just went right through it. All right, so here's the pullback I'm talking about, everybody. Like I said, before 9:30, usually there's a pullback. So we're not looking for a lot of profit here, So I'm waiting. I think it's gonna come retest this breakout level here because it didn't do so yet. And like I said, we're overbought right here on this indicator. This always tells me, this is my control level here. And you can see it bounces right off of there usually. So I think we're going to come back down. We're going to retouch this support level that I had to break out from, and we'll take profit somewhere around there. It doesn't have to be exact. Got AMC. I'm gonna throw a different Celt on here for now. All right, so we got resistance here at 1350. The top of this Celt in the 45-minute. See it touch the top of the Celt right here. Right here. This one went on top of the Celt. That's nice. Top of the Celt. Bottom. This is you can tell where the big dips are, because when they come outside the Celt like this, this is a buying area right here. It's on a super discount. So that sell-off yesterday that we had wasn't even as bad. So I think we're gonna do good today. Hopefully we get some momentum going right in the morning here.
You're a pain.
And
This dog is something else.
and futures are having this pullback. I'm going to close this position here before 9:30 because at 9:30 it gets unpredictable. It can have a big green or a big red candle, and I'm not trying to hold through that. So
I don't blame you. Don't jump that way. Go down. Go down. Thank God. Sorry. The dog's a pain in the butt.
Portuguese, it was Jay Portuguese. It was it's a futures contract.
Big red 5-minute candle on AMC right now.
Let's take a peek.
That's all right. I'd rather do that now.
Oh, there we go. Just got bought up too.
Yeah, that was a strong.
It's the bid to ask price is what's causing this right now. So let's check out what Jimmy's doing here. Jimmy's up green, so yeah. Whoever listened to the call last night with the earnings call for AMC, Doctor Strange, Doctor Strange, Doctor Strange.
Mm-hmm. I'm curious on what that cryptic message was.
HYMC. You want to see HYMC? Okay. Let's see that. Went down 16% yesterday. HYMC. We'll be looking for a bounce right off the bottom of this Kel at 125. We have a closed door, which usually means that it's going to bounce if it touches that. It has an opening up here. The Kelt's open, so it has room to go higher. So we're looking to break the Kelt line first, 148, and then go to 171. Let's go. AMC at 1309. And here is my trade that I placed this morning.
AJ, BioLife Hem says, you believe it was DRS, 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 DRS?
Come on, they're really trying to push this thing.
She does. She wants to go back and lay down and get under the covers and go to sleep. That's what the dog wants. I'm not having it today.
We got 10 minutes here. I'm gonna have to close this out regardless.
You gonna break even or what?
Trying to get some profit at least.
That's what I was hoping.
Come on. Really? Let's take a look at Bitcoin. So Bitcoin, we're up 6.41% right now. We broke the Celt, so it's using the Celt as a resistance. Hopefully we go to the middle of this Celt, because if Bitcoin does good, usually the market will follow, vice versa. So here we go. I'm about at break even. I just want something. Give me something. There we go. 12. Come on, give me another tick. Come on. A couple more. Let's go. Come on. One more.
You still got 10 minutes.
There we go. 50. Here we go. Come on. I know you're overbought. Let's go. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put it right in profit. My stop loss. I'm up 100. So if it comes back and I can end with something in profit now. So they have a risk-free trade here. Probably just going to take it probably at the bottom of this candle at 4043.50. This is the S&P 500 futures. Come down to my take profit. There we go. Let's go. Come on. We're almost there. I don't have to go to the bottom of the candle, just above it. Move my stop loss down. And then profit. And wow.
So close.
Come on, fill the order. After six green candles in a row, all right, it stopped me out. And that's why you run a stop here. You just stop loss and profit, and you're good to go. You have a risk-free trade. That's what I love about. That's why I love trading futures, because it's easy. Let's look what AMC's doing here. We're back green. Turn it on to 45.
I'm watching AMC in the background on the big screen here. Oh, look at that candle.
Are they really going to drop it?
I'm not sure what they're
You're really
going
going
to
to
do.
drop it before open? Come on here.
It looks like it's going to start at open neutral. And we'll see which way it goes.
Let me check my other position here. I bought Coinbase yesterday at the dip. You can see that it was massively oversold with Bitcoin. You see it came right out of the Celt. I mean, it's just, I mean, this stock was stock's a monster stock. I mean, it was at, $131, 4 days ago, and I bought it yesterday on a super discount around like $85 or so, knowing that it has earnings today. So I'm holding the options up to earnings because I'm going to get that boost in IV. And I plan to sell before earnings. I'm not holding the options in earnings for Coinbase. It's too risky. But I know that there's going to be a run up, hopefully a pump today on Coinbase. So I'm gonna get some profit and ride the option IV up until close, or until I feel like there's a major pullback if there's going to be one. So that's my plan with that.
Pull up LQD.
Let's see what's going on here. Looks like we get a gap up in the morning. So let's check this out here.
What's the price level?
10-year. The US 10-year went down. We're down 2.3% today. Oh, it just popped up a little bit here on the 15-minute chart. LQD. What's LQD show on yours? Because my after hours isn't as good as yours.
Let me pull it up.
So we have puts on this one here, specifically this investment grade corporate bond. It runs opposite to the 10-year treasury. So you can see if you look at the chart, I mean, it's just had a massive sell-off. I mean, it's just been on a downward motion here. Let me put it on the chart over. You can see.
Gap. That's no good.
See, we had just tanked, came out of the Kelt. We're not even in the Kelt yet. Back in the Kelt yet on the week, so you can tell that how over excessive this sell-off is, and it's probably going to keep going down. For everybody that wants to know what our positions are on this, we are not financial advisors, and this is not financial advice, of course.
No, yeah. Hold on a sec. Let me put yours back up.
If it goes to 115 here, I'm going to buy more puts. Price target. You can see, how far it's came. This is mortgage. This is bonds, investment bonds. So we got, a low here of, $76. So I think the puts are going to play out down in this range here under 100. So holding puts on this is going to be awesome. I think it's going to be a big play. Momentum is just, this thing's just been getting crushed with the 10-year treasury yield. So hopefully it plays out for me and mediocre here.
So Glock says, do options work the same with crypto? And I don't know the answer to that.
What platform are you using? Glock, what platform, buddy? I know very few crypto brokers, that'll actually let you do options. Portuguese, it's called TTM Squeeze.
What's TTM Squeeze look for AMC? Let me see. I don't got no indicators on my chart at the moment.
I have it loaded on a different chart here.
There's a push back up on AMC. 1316.
So for the 15-minute, here's your momentum indicator. So let's go to the 1 hour. And you see we're coming out of the negative territory here on the 1 hour. And it looks, to me, it looks just like a W. So we got to here, and we got, so hopefully we see some, this in the next couple hours, this will come up and turn green. If we look on the 30-minute, we're already green in pre-market here. So as long as the market cooperates, we should see some good movement today. Let's look on the 24-minute. And we'll look on my 12. We'll go to somewhere close. This is a 2-minute chart. So you can see, I love looking at patterns of charts too. So everybody that can see this, this is what's called, this gets a lot of people too. This is what's called a inverse cup and handle move, where it makes a cup, but a normal cup is like this, like a cup, and then there's like a handle on it like that. This is called an inverse cup and handle, and usually a lot of the times it leads to momentum breakout to the upside, because it's inverse a cup and handle. So a cup and a handle would be down, that handle's down. This one is going to be inverse, so it'll be inverse, and the handle is going to be up. So, and you can see it like on, like a good example is like the S&P 500. It does this a lot. Like it moves like the inverse cup and handle a lot. And I'll show you. They do it all the time. And it doesn't necessarily have to come down like this one here. This is a perfect example. You get the inverse cup, and then the handle's up like this. Okay? Because a normal cup and handle will go like that. And if you look on like an intraday chart of like the S&P 500, you'll see it happen all the time. This one right here, it's a perfect example. You have your cup, you have your handle going up.
Bell rang.
People out because it'll come back and break the previous low. It doesn't have to stay right where that trend is. It'll come back and break the previous low and make that handle up when you have the inverse cup and handle move. It's pretty interesting. Everybody knows I'm a patterns kind of guy, and
let's look at this. Hold on. What the heck? There we go.
it's moving. We got movement here.
You want AMC?
Yeah, this is AMC right now.
All right. I'm not going to mess with it. It is pushing up, though.
Looking good. We got first resistance at 1351 right here. That's where I'm looking for a break. Oh, we're live. Oh, we're 9:30.
Yeah, we're live.
Countdown for me.
You were in the middle of your cup and handle thing, so I just I said a bell rang.
I didn't even hear you. Sorry.
That's a beautiful 5-minute candle we got going.
Heck yeah! I mean, this 15-minute candle's pumping right now. It's looking great.
We're at 1550.
I want this sucker to just keep going.
1350. My bad. Sorry, people. I'm tired.
All right, so we're at the top of the Keltner channel here. Let's see what happens. We're at the top of the kilt already.
Yeah, I'm gonna full screen that.
On balance volume just picked up big here, AMC. So we got a long way to go until it's in my overbought or oversold range right here. Volume, nice volume bar. Let me see what SPY's doing on open here. All right, so we're green on SPY too. Let's go.
They're hitting it.
Figures. Just trying to get all the weak candles out. Everybody knows we're not going to sell. Not even close. Why would anybody sell here?
I don't know. I don't think they would. Well, at least we're
I want to see
fighting
it
back.
break. I want to see it break. I want to see it break this kilt right here. We can go to
That's
a
what I
2-minute
wanna see
chart here.
too.
So this is a perfect setup. So we have a lot of the time when you see like a bullish engulfing, you'll see this second candle, and this is a 2-minute chart. It'll come back and retest some sort of support level. So we got support levels here on AMC here. So I'm looking for it to, it came down and retested already. So let's go. We got support right here on AMC. That's a pre-market support. And also it looks like it comes back and runs here too. Let's go. Come on. Pump it.
Yep, there we go.
All right, we need to go past this. We need to get on top of this kilt here. 1380 is the target. And then we're going to run from there. It's looking good.
All right, so right at 1367, we have to break into this supply zone box that I got drawn out. I'll show you real quick. I'm going to make my chart big real quick. See this red box right here? See how we came up with this candle and went into it and then pushed it back down? So we're going to have to come back up and test that, but let's go back to this chart. That's a massive red candle coming in. We're going to have to buy that back up.
Yeah, so I'm on a 2-minute charter, which is a little close. Looking for it to hold this level right here. This pre-market support level. It's kind of pinched right now, so it might have to go back down to the middle of this channel or even at the bottom of this kilt, unfortunately. It's got resistance.
Yeah, it does.
Need to break out of this box right here.
We're definitely fighting right now. I think people realize that, I mean, with the earnings, there's no turning back from here with the earnings yesterday. It's only going to be good from here on out, I think.
So here's the SPY. There's a second SPY candle in the 5-minute. So we're turning red here, which isn't really a big deal. I mean, we're already up 1.5% on SPY. So hopefully it cooperates and goes goes with the market. That's only going to help us when SPY goes up. SPY goes up, we're going to get more momentum. We can check the IWM here. It's probably going to be the same thing. Wow, look at that candle on IWM that went all the way up to 178.84, and now we're getting in this downtrend. We're getting momentum here on there. AMC still in this box. See what's going to happen here. Let's check what GME is doing, because they usually run a hand in hand here. Same thing on GME. We got resistance right at the top of this Keltner channel. If it does get on top, it most likely will come back down, just because of the fact that this is closed here. We have an open one if it goes down. If it bounces like this and goes down, retests the Kelt, and we go back up, this will turn into an open window here. Open door is what they call it. Here's our AMC. Come on, push it. Pump it.
Oh,
yeah. Pump
look
right
at that.
there.
They just made a massive, look at this. This candle was, I was concerned, but look at this candle guy. Look at the wick on that.
Yeah, they're not playing around here.
No. But we're getting back up in this red box. If this candle closes in here, then it's going to, well, it could come back out, but I expect it'll do, here, let me do it on here so you can see. If it closes, it's probably going to come out and do this. And then it's going to come up to it. There's a yellow hash line up in this box. And I imagine we're going to go to that, and we'll see what happens from there.
Zoom out a little bit.
See it right here?
Yep. Here we go. We're going to test. We already touched it.
We're testing it right now.
Yep. So we're on top. We're getting on top of the Kelt here. Hopefully it closes right there. Our next candle will test the support of the Keltner channel on the top. We're looking good. We're up 10% today.
Yeah, we're solid, and I hope we keep going.
IWM is coming back from the grave here. If you look on the 5-minute, we had a ugly candle here. Ugly. I mean, this is a hangman. I mean, all the sellers just sold it off here. So we're looking good on IWM for now. We're at 14. Here we go. We're gonna test the top of this Kelt right here. Hopefully it stays right on top.
All right, so as you can see, we're retesting our yellow hash line. It's probably going to sit right there.
Yep, we're right on top of the Kelt right here, and I would pretty much call that one a test right there. So hopefully we stay right on top and just keep on rolling. IWM has that red candle too.
So it looks like we're going to retest this bottom of this demand supply zone box and come back up. We're probably going to end up on our yellow hash line at looks like 1382, right around that level.
I wanted to close on top of this Kelt. Come on, go! You're almost there.
I wanted to as well.
1380. Come on, let's go.
Amazing how your Kelt was right at my yellow hash line, dude. That's crazy.
go green. Come on.
My allergies are bothering me today. It's no fun. Almost there.
I'm gonna take a quick peek at see what Bitcoin's doing.
Dana says this is like the horse races.
Pretty much. Got a bull flag forming here, looks like. 15 minutes is looking great. Change this here.
So right now it's testing our supply zone box, the bottom of it.
In comparative, now you can see how big these candles are compared to pre-market candles. I mean, and even the candles yesterday, you can see how big these suckers are. These are some big juicy candles here. It's nice.
Well, there's a massive bearish engulfing candle right here.
Yeah, I see it. Looks like we're going to come retest this, the original breakout level that I had picked. Stay in the breakout level. Let's see it close above 1349 right here.
If it drops below 1330, it'll put it below the 13 EMA. So hopefully it
Yeah, that's
bounces
where
up.
we're at.
We want it to bounce off of that. Stay
Yep,
positive.
right there. Hopefully we get a bounce here.
That's what I'm hoping it bounces off of this 13 right here. It broke below it.
So remember in the morning here, futures were up 1.5%. Right now, the IWM is only up 0.75. So we've came down, a lot here on the IWM, and we see we're taking a dip. The market's coming down here, and so is Bitcoin. It looks like. So I think Bitcoin's going to get a bounce right here at 31,440 because it bounced there last night right on the Celt. So that's where I think Bitcoin, if it's going to come down, it's going to come down right there. We can throw some indicators on this one. This is our IWM. Yeah, we see AMC doing its thing here. It broke the support that we originally had. Doesn't matter because we got the middle of this Celt here as support as well. So right there. Here's our next level.
Hopefully we just buy up this dip right here and push the price back up, but I don't know. It's going to be tough.
So the market seems to be recovering here a little bit. So right now in IWM, we're testing the middle of the Celt. Hopefully we stay above that. And you can see we had this closed Celt up here at the top, got rejected back down to the Celt. It might have to go all the way back down to the bottom of this Celt for it to open the slot up here like it's open down here. So hopefully we can avoid that. So yep, bounce around the middle of this Keltner channel on IWM. So hopefully it stays just like that and doesn't go down anymore.
We got to get above the 13 EMA. If we don't get above the 13, it's going to cross to the downside. Just what I see happening in the future for today.
Yep. So we got support. Like, let's see if this support's going to hold. We could get a bounce. So this is exactly what I was talking about, guys. So it looks like to me that we have a inverse cup and handle move again. So even if it breaks to the downside, I expect a handle to have another swing up like this. This is exactly what I was talking about with the inverse cup and handle moves. I see them a lot. All right, you can stop going down now.
Right? It's unbelievable. Makes me laugh every time I see this stuff, you know?
All right, so we bounced on our support here, it looks like. Let's see if it holds. We need to close in this 2 minutes above the support line. This is our pre-market support. We got it right here. I just drag it back to. You can see it's been bouncing on that. It had broke here. So hopefully it holds right here. That's where I'm looking for. We have an inverse cup and handle move forming. So we have the inverse cup, and then our handle should move up. And I can leave that drawing right there for everybody so you can see how I think it's going to play out here. IWM, still bouncing in the middle of the Celt.
We got to get above this 200 EMA. There we go.
On balance volume is falling right now. Let me pull up another tool here. All right, so IWM is going to turn bullish here. AMC should follow along with it. We're going up on IWM, so I'm not worried about this AMC. They're really trying to push it down. See what GME is doing real quick. So GME looks like the inverse cup and handle moves played out the same. We have the inverse cup, and then we have our handle here.
Amazing.
So
Same
AMC
chart,
should
huh?
follow along. IWM is pumping. We're going to start seeing some of this momentum bar pick up here on IWM. And there we go. Look, we got a bullish hammer forming. Bitcoin's coming back up as well. And just like on Bitcoin, if we form a handle cup here, like this, we go back up, we're going to have that handle move down like this. So it's going to be a regular cup and handle on Bitcoin. I'm sure everybody can tell I'm passionate about all of this stuff. So we just recovered all of our losses here on IWM pretty much. We're up 1.4%. And I think we're still gonna probably go up more, hopefully, because AMC should be. They're really trying to bring it down. I mean, look how small these candles are.
Pull up LQD real quick.
Look at that gap. It's on top of the Celt. Wow, look at that.
Mm-hmm.
This is what AMC should be doing right here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. It's probably gonna got some momentum in that thing. Wow. Well, it's this 45-minute Celt here. It's closed, so it'll probably come back down inside the Celt here, most likely.
There's AMC. I was gonna say if we don't get above 1320 on AMC and get above that 200, they're just gonna the 13 is gonna cross to 48, and we're gonna go back down.
So apparently, there was a lot of shares short today on AMC. I can pull that up here. All right. So as a close of yesterday, there was 600,000 shares available to short. This morning, there was only 150,000. So you can see the difference there, like 400,000, 450,000 shares that were taken out to short. Now, currently, there's only 400,000 shares available. So there's still 200,000 shares that people have and ready to short the stock with it. And here we go. It broke the support line here.
Yep. 13 is getting ready to cross to 48 as well in the next 20 minutes or so.
IWO is probably making, yeah, they're probably making the same move here. All right, so on IWM, we have a cup and a handle move. So let's see what plays out here. Come on, stay above that support. They know where these support and resistance lines are already. And they try to push it. They tried to push it down right under this, but people should be buying right now. They shouldn't, they should absolutely just be buying. I mean, good earnings. If they didn't, I mean, they beat on revenue. Earnings was,
They beat everywhere.
yeah, except for earnings per share, which was down. It's kind of irrelevant, but they reported more revenue than they estimated. So, I mean, 798 million in one quarter. So they're a 3.5 billion annually a year company. Here we go.
Yeah, we got to get to that 1320 area. Look at the volume decrease.
Yep. So IWM is pumping. So we got the top of this count as let me pull up the futures here for Russell, so we can actually look at the real what's really going on here. So right now on the futures chart, this is actually the actual chart that controls the IWM, or a majority of it. We have that, like I said, we have that cup move here, and then we're going to have the handle move, which is probably going to come down. Probably same with Bitcoin. The cup didn't get fulfilled though, so I can just take that off the chart. AMC still sticking around. GME. We have our handle move here, cup, and we're making the handle now. We still have resistance here at the top of this killer channel, which we need to break. We need to break out of this. It's basically going sideways for the for this right now.
Just so everybody knows, today I will be not streaming as long as I've been because I got things I need to take care of today. So probably going to like 10:30 and then I'm out of here. What do you think, AJ?
Yep, that sounds about right. So we got, it's going to make this handle move on the IWM. We have the cup complete now. So we're going to make this handle move, just like I stated, and it seems to be bringing AMC down with it.
I'm texting Jeremy.
What's he up to?
He's working.
What's he in now? What stock's he in now?
I don't know what I'm asking.
Yeah, might as well. Last time I knew he was in Tesla. I don't know what he did with that. Let's see how it's doing. Look at Tesla. So we have this. Wow, this is going to be like a perfect cup here. We get a cup, and we're going to have a handle move like that.
It looks like they're just
And
going to kill off momentum here from what I'm looking at. They're going to, slow climb up to top of my demand zone box at 1314. Just kind of hang there. They're going to slow the 1348 cross. So it just basically momentum killer. No, he's only holding AMC. He's not in nothing, AJ.
all right.
I'm only in AMC and DWAC. Pull up DWAC. Let's see what that's at. I haven't checked that in a few days.
So it came down, bounced off the bottom of this kelp. It's awesome.
What price is it
Now
sitting at?
this one's also a cup and handle move forming here. Bitcoin just got an influx of buying pressure. Nice. Come on, we got our inverse cup here. It's trying. IWM's picking up here. So on IWM, we got on a 1 hour chart, we do have a bigger cup and a handle forming here. We have momentum on the 1 hour on the Russell 2000 futures, which correlates with AMC. So we'll see what's going to happen there.
So the next 10 minutes, it looks like they're going to force the cross on AMC, the 1348. So what's the MACD look like?
We're coming in for a cross here. Let's see. So we got momentum on the 1 hour, 15. It's what it looks like here on the MACD, if everybody can see it on the 10-minute. This is the AMC chart. It looks like we have a head and shoulders here. So we got shoulder, head, and then another shoulder here, which doesn't normally lead to a good, it usually leads to a cross down like that. Hopefully it doesn't do that.
It might bounce. People are pushing it back up now. It could bounce.
So just like I said, it's holding the support level, even though it touched it and broke down just right below. We're still on the pre-market support level, which is good. It's holding up really good.
Yeah, it looks like they're just trying to kill the momentum.
Russell 2000 here, it's pumping. So AMC should AMC should follow along.
I'm going to share this so everybody can see what I'm looking at.
Yeah, sure.
You didn't have to take yours away. I could have did it from here. So I'm watching this. So when they push this down, the steeper the 13 gets, right? So if they hold it down here, going to make the cross happen sooner. If we push it back up, it's going to flatten out this 13 EMA. So they know what they're doing.
Right.
Sad to say. That's kind of what I'm watching. And right now, I don't have any indicators on like the MACD or none of that stuff, but I imagine the MACD looks similar to this.
It does. Yep. It's almost a spitting image of it.
See how when we push this up, this bends out. So when they come together, it'll be weak or it'll bounce and head back up. One of the two will happen. But if
So we're trying to form this handle on AMC. And you can see right there in the pre-market session, you can see it made that cup and handle move again, an actual cup and handle move.
Oh, there's your chart.
So hopefully holds the support level, it's pre-market support level.
They just want to discourage people. That's my opinion. See, exactly what I'm talking about. Look at this. They're trying to force that cross. That's why they're pushing this down. So if we don't buy this back up and bend the 13 back, it's going to cross. See what happens here.
There's a lot of volume today. I mean, we're at 14 million volume on an average of 50.
Either bounces now or it crosses. But it could cross and stay right here on this blue line, right? You know, come down here and then come back up, and then we get another cross and another chance to run up. It looks like they're trying to make the bounce now.
Yep, they're trying to get it back over the support of 13 bucks. Had this pre-market support here. So hopefully it
We'll know in 5 minutes here. Once this candle closes. To me, it looks like it crosses, but
so it looks like small caps today are outperforming S&P 500 a little bit. If you look at the SPY,
here, I'm going to give you back the screen here.
so we have our looks like it completed the cup and handle pattern. We got our cup, and we have our handle going down. It's a spitting image of one. I love to see inverse cup and handles though. Those are the ones that always usually have momentum after they go down like this. They do inverse, and they might break the support a little bit of the previous trend, and they'll make that handle move up. So just like I thought AMC to do doing. AMC's under pressure. It's a special stock, so it trades different. Excuse me.
Yes, it does. It does trade different for sure. Yeah, they're trying to force to cross. So now it's got some downward pressure now because it did cross.
That's all right, Mellow Doug. Let the candle play out here. You got 2 minutes on this candle here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, 30 seconds left. So we also had support from pre-market here. So if we break this one here, probably going to go down and touch 1234. Hopefully it goes back up on top of this one here. That's what I'm looking for. Let's look at Jimmy.
Same thing. Same chart. It's crazy, dude.
Jimmy's bouncing around the middle of the kelp right now. It's funny, it didn't really complete this complete cut move here. Come on, Jimmy.
All right, so the cross didn't happen. They pushed it back. So it's bouncing right now.
Yep, it touched that pre-market support level we had, right here, and then the previous day close right here, also right here. So we have support 1, 2, 3. That's our fourth touch. Let's hopefully just stays away from that support level. Just goes back up from now. It needs to stay away. It needs to not touch this again here. Usually on the fifth touch, it'll usually break.
No, it crossed. But it's holding. See how it's weak? It's a very, very weak cross, so you're not going to get any movement to the downside, really. Which that's good to see, though.
I still think this inverted cup. I still think this inverted cup and handle should play out here. It usually does because these are stocks moving in certain patterns, and this one here seems to move with the cup and handle pattern, the inverse cup and handle.
Look at this. I'll show you what I'm talking about. See, it crosses, but every time we push up, right, it bends it so it's a bounce. So it's not a completed cross yet. But even if the cross does complete, it's so weak that it's not going to have any downward pressure on it. See how it bent it up and they're just on top of each other now? That's going to turn into a bounce. If we can get above that 13 right here, it's going to be a bounce. Interesting stuff.
We hit a new high today. No new lows. So, like I said, we have an inverted cup here indefinitely. So I still think we're going to get over this 2-minute trend support right here, which is at 1308.
We're almost there right now.
1305. We keep touching it. You see a cross above it, it'll turn it green here. And the 15 minutes telling me it's green already. See, we're yep, it's green right here on that same indicator. On the 15 and the 30, it's green. So
Once we get above 1311, there you go. So it was a bounce. Right. We're going back up.
Yeah, we got an inverted cup.
Yep. Confirmed. So they didn't get their cross.
It's a complete cup too. You can see it went all the way back down, even though it broke that little support. Here we go, retest of this level. We're going to retest probably 1308 right here. It turned to green, so now the trend went positive again.
We're looking good. So I just wanted to show this. It bounced.
Yep.
Here, you can have this back. This thing could run back up again. I don't know if it totally will, but if we can get some momentum, I don't see why not. I'll look at your volume bars. We brought in some volume. It fell off a little bit, but volume bars stepped up a little more than previous.
All right, so here's our test. This 1308. Come on, close above it. Turn it back red. S&P 500 cup and handle patterns for filling. Let's take a look at Russell. Same thing with this cup and handle pattern. We got momentum here on the 2 minute. 5 minutes just literally going sideways. Two ugly candles here. Momentum on the 15, 30, 1 hour, and we can check the 4 hour. 4 hour, we're not there yet. Coming up. Once the 4 hour gets momentum here, we should see a turnaround. This is looking like this might come up and make a full cup, probably here. And we're going to have a handle move like that. The cup's fulfilling. Remember, this is on a 4 hour chart, so it's going to be, probably by the end of the day close. But usually Wednesdays are historically good. The best days for AMC are as follows. All right, best days for AMC are Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. We usually go down Thursday and Friday. Historically. Keep that in mind. There we go. Come on, break this resistance, 1329. You're not that far away. See if they borrowed any more shares to short.
Hopefully they lose their shorts.
They borrowed 50,000 more. So they're probably not going to short here. They're going to wait until we test one of these levels here and we get rejected, and then they're going to go in with the rally on their side. So here we have the top of this. So they're going to short when it's at its highest point usually, or when there's a trend break, which we're on the 2 minute right now. We're green. IWM. So it'll probably come back down. It looks like and touch this kelp. You have a death cross coming in on the 2 minute, which look at the 5 minute here. It's weird because there's like no momentum showing on this new trend. If you ever looked at candles, I mean, these candles are ugly. These 2 5-minute candles here on the IWM. So the cup and handle pattern is doing its thing here.
AJ, why don't you stay live while I run and do what I gotta do? When you're done, you can just end it.
I gotta go too.
No, do you?
Yeah, I gotta go.
All right.
What time is it?
It's 10:23.
Okay.
And I gotta go like 45 minutes away to take care of something and then come back.
Well, I gotta run an errand, so I'll be back probably around 1:30, 2 o'clock.
Yeah, that's when I'll be back. So I am sorry, everybody, but I do have to run in the next 5 minutes.
So key levels to watch today for everybody that's watching. If it comes down to this bottom of this kelp right here, that's where I'll be watching 1234. You see this resistance, the support line at 1282. We got resistance at 1328, and we have the previous breakout zone at 1349 today. So if it closes below 1280, I expect it to come down and touch the bottom of this kelp at 1235. Is what the expectations are for everybody that's listening.
Yeah. And we good. You guys have a great day. Go check out some Casey Shaw. And we'll see you guys
talk to everybody later
on.
Thank you, everybody, for watching.